Hello and welcome back to another stream. I'm just checking everything's working. But yes, it seems to very much be. We are alive, we are around. I can see my mic going up, which is great. And yeah, so welcome back to another video. My name's Ewan, aka the Twisted Echo, and this is the Sunday Dragon Age streams. They are back, they are running. I mean, we haven't, it's only been a week, and last week we did Origins. Played for about an hour of that, and that's what we're going to be doing today as well, because I do unfortunately have to jet off around 5 o'clock, probably going to be around 5:30 now, and travel down and drive 3 hours, so it's not going to be a super long stream, but I wanted to still get out there, explore number 2 a little bit, kind of improve and continue, give you my thoughts, walk through it. As we're playing number 2, I'm probably going to play around halfway through my old playthrough, and not necessarily, I don't know yet, but we will get straight into it. So as you can see, we're looking, and these are all my saves. I have completed this game. I don't think I did spend 200 hours playing it. I did save a lot though. Yeah, we're going to start a new game. Because, you know, you guys wouldn't know, you guys don't know, and we're going to play. I played a rogue last time, it was super fun. So I'm going to play a mage, because I don't know how magic really is. I'm going to get where is my headset? Alright, I will do what I did last time and catch you guys after this bit.
Gentler invitations.
I am Cassandra Pentecost, Seeker of the Chantry.
And just, what are you seeking?
The champion.
Which one?
You know exactly why I'm here.
Cassandra
Time to start
does not
talking
change
to
much.
us. They tell me you're good at it.
What do you want to know?
Everything. Start at the beginning.
Awesome. Be a better way of doing that. There we go. And then this should work so much better. Darkspawn looks pretty good. I've never W game. Exactly, Alex. W game.
Scouts. We will have to fight them sooner or later.
Then we make our stand here. Prepare yourself.
Girl Carver. I don't know what this is like, so I'm listening. I've never. So, I mean, spoilers. Yes,
Looks like a fight.
spoilers.
Be
You'll
ready.
simply. How do I play this again? Ooh. That's pretty. Now, do you remember in the opening you don't get to change your looks? That's what this is. Ah! Give me abilities. I think they make you really overpowered. I do not have a card from Darkspawn this easy.
We can't keep this up forever.
Why is he in Warden armor? Neither can they.
Perhaps we'll be lucky, and they'll run out of Darkspawn.
Ooh, I'm not a fan of that voice actor.
Here they come. Shall I give them a taste of my blade?
I'll deal with them.
Allow me.
Nice. I've completely forgotten how to play this game. Okay, well, I missed all that. And done. Don't mind me, Carver. Sorry about this. Sorry, darling. Ah. There are so many of these fuckers. Nice. Go away. Go away. Carver. Wakey wakey. He's broken. I like games like this because they went through rough. They kind of just showed you how like overpowered you can get straight off the bat, and then it's like, oh, we're gonna strip all this power away from you because I think Shadow of Mordor like does this too. That was easy. Jesus.
There's no end to them.
It's a real life dragon, and definitely nothing else.
Bullshit. That's not what really happened.
I forgot this.
Does that not match the story you've heard, Seeker?
I'm not interested in stories. I came to hear the
She
truth.
ages a lot
What makes you
between
think
this and
I
the
know
next
the
game.
Don't
Varric
lie
looks
to
the same.
me. You knew her even before she became the champion.
Even if I did, I don't know where she is now.
Do you have any idea what's at stake here?
Nope, not currently.
Let me guess. Your precious chantry's fallen to pieces and put the entire world on the brink of war. And you need the one.
Did you know there was
person
supposed to be
help
a
you
romance scene
put it
between
back
Varric
together.
and Hawk?
The
that
champion was
happened,
at the heart of it when it
like
all
directly
began.
after this, like
If you
completed
can't
the game.
point me to her, tell me everything you know.
You aren't worried I'll just make it up as I go.
Not at
Did they
all.
change the Varric voice actor? I feel like
You'll need to hear the whole story.
I don't know. I don't know if they did. He sounds kind of similar, kind of not. All right, we're going into it. Yes. Damn. I'm gonna try not to spend too long on the character creator, just because I know that I don't like the default look. We'll go with that. Skin. You can make it old, which makes no sense. Sure. 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 Hair. This is the important stuff. Because, you know, this is, whenever I go back to Dragon Age 2, this is going to be the character that I play, probably, maybe, I don't know. Because this is my favourite of the Dragon Ages, so that people are aware. This is by far my number one. I like Origins a lot. Actually, my favourite piece of Dragon Age gaming is Awakening, Dragon Age Origins Awakening. But this is my favourite main game. None of these hairs are great, so we'll go with that one. Orban. Sure. She looks terrifying so far. But that is what I'm going for. My main Hawk looked really good and then looked terrible in Inquisition. Well done, Junie, making first. I actually hate the tattoo. I'm going to get rid of that. That does not add a lot. And I'm going to change the lip colour because that looks trash. Just normal. That's fine. How are we? Hi, Charlie. You're not supposed to be here, okay? This is a fantasy game, Charlie. You don't like that. But how are you? How is life in Liverpool? Wide eyes. That height now. Yeah. And also, Alex, if you are, I am still coming to yours today. I'm probably just gonna get there around 8 o'clock. Probably half 8 to be fair. Nose shape. That one. Smaller. There. A little bit bigger. Smaller nose. I don't care about the rest of it. Mouth. Overbite, underbite, that can just be straight. Jaws, cheeks. Yeah, none of that matters. She looks fine. Neck. Ear height. Can't see them anyway. Yes, but we'll think them being at neck thickness. I always like my characters to have thin necks and smaller ears. Alright. Great. Portrait. Gonna have a look at there. Camera distance. That way. Wanna do central. Move up / down. Background. We'll have red. Sure. Name. Elysia. You are seeing the quickest character creation I have ever done. Elysia Hawk. Events. Import from Origins. We will import my world save of Pious. Alright, nice. So this is really cool. This, and I talk about this, I filmed the video. We are having a Dragon Age Veilguard week coming out, which would be the week commencing, it's not next week, is it? No, week commencing the 28th, where on my YouTube there will be a Dragon Age video coming out every day, as well as this. These streams coming out, being uploaded to YouTube, and then Thursday we'll be going live with Veilguard. And we do talk about how in Veilguard they've decided to scrap the keep. They've decided to scrap importing saves and give you 3 choices, and I hate it, and we will talk about it a lot. But this is a much better version where you can have pre-built histories, or you could just have your keep. And I have no idea now from that what choices I've made are going to come into the game. You know what I mean? So, yeah. I'm not complaining or anything, but yeah. Sorry, I had to get that round out.
The Blight have been unleashed on Ferelden. Darkspawn
Enjoy
poured out
some
of the
bolts.
wilds, clashing against the army at the ruins of Ostagar. The battle was a disaster. King Cain died on the field with his men, betrayed by his most trusted general.
Okay.
Unopposed, the Horde marched on the village of Lothering. The village burned, and many innocents were slaughtered.
Many.
The champion's family barely escaped in time.
What's awesome because we are from Lothering, which is a village in Origins. Not the time, mother. Got this family has some magic blood. 2 mages. That's not how stars work. I had it, Carver. Excuse me. Yeah.
I think that's all of them.
For the moment,
Wow, I didn't even realise she has the green eyeshadow.
we've
of
lost
the
it
Emperor.
all. Everything your father and I built.
Look on the bright side. I'm sorry.
I know how much Lothering meant to you, but we have to move.
Now, she looks
Yes.
way better in this light.
You're right.
Why is that a Dragon
We
Age
should have
thing?
run sooner. Why did we wait so long?
Why are you looking at me? I've been running since Ostagar.
enough.
Are you two insane? If we stand around, we'll die.
Please, listen to your sister.
Then let's go. Lead on.
Okay. Let's go. Again, this is the problem. I really want to do whole playthroughs of this game, but I can't because I do not have to. Which is unfortunate, but also it is what it is. Let me loot.
There's nothing like the smell of fresh.
Okay. There's nothing like the smell of fresh blood, don't you know? It's my favourite. Wait, I can level up already? Jeez. Okay. Attributes. Willpower. And do we have healing? No. Heal, we do. Yes. I can finally have a healer with me all the time. If you've seen this from the start, if you're my friend, if you know anything about me, I'm not very good at video games despite playing so much of it.
Wait.
So I always
Where are we going?
Away from the Darkspawn. Where else?
And then where? We can't just wander aimlessly.
why not?
So long as we wander aimlessly away from the Horde, I'm happy.
I love Saki Hawk.
We can go to Kirkwall.
What? Why would we go there?
There's a lot of Templars in Kirkwall, Mother. I know that. But we still have family.
I know that, you guys are
And
screwed,
estate.
but I'm fine. I've got an estate.
Then we need to get to Gwarin and take ship.
If we survive that long, I'll just be happy to get out of here.
To arms!
Now, I'm really impressed with how she looks. Whoa. Oh, Aveline! Behind you, Carver. Oh, that's not Carver. Oh. Oh. Okay.
You will not have him!
She's a badass. I used to really dislike Aveline, but
They will
I
not
know.
have you.
I now quite like her.
Not while I breathe.
Wait, what? Oh. We're coming! The Hawks! We stick together! Yeah!
Get back!
We didn't, you don't have a dog in
Stop squirming, Wesley.
in Inquisition.
You'll make it worse.
Apostate, keep your distance.
Homie.
Well, the Maker has a sense of humor. Darkspawn and now a Templar. I thought they all abandoned Lothering.
I remember
The
Bethany being
Spawn
honest.
are clear in their intent, but a mage is
And not even
always
looking at
unknown.
us who are also...
The Order dictates.
Wesley.
The Order dictates.
Stand down.
Dear, they saved us. The Maker understands.
Of course.
I am Aveline Valenne. This is my husband, Sir Wesley.
Sir.
We can hate each other when we're safe from the Horde.
Why are you out here?
A strange time to be hunting apostates. His fellows left with the Chantry priests.
I was traveling to Denerim on business for the Order.
Oh, because, right,
but
Lothering has
I
only
had
just
to
been
turn
destroyed,
south
right?
when I heard of Ostagar.
Bad luck and judgment brought us
This
together
game
here
takes
before
place
the
just
attack.
as
The
our
Nice
warden is
Templar has
currently out
been
doing
convinced to postpone his hunt for illegal mages. So let's not dwell upon it, shall we?
Wise girl.
things. Can you be trusted?
You're quick to offer your allegiance.
Another blade between us and the Darkspawn? Yes, please.
So long as the Horde is their first concern.
My duty is clear, but that is for another day, if we are granted
That's right,
that
we're
opportunity.
friends now. We're
We will
allies.
be fine. We all will.
How did you
For a
survive?
while, it looked like we were the only ones to escape the Darkspawn.
We aren't free of them yet. You didn't see Ostagar. This is just the start.
Okay.
You were there. Yes, I see it now. Third Company, under Captain Varel.
Then you saw how the whole of the army was defeated.
We fell to betrayal, not the
Betrayal!
Darkspawn. This arm of the Horde will not have the same advantage.
Right, He's gentle for a mage hunter.
The wrath of the Templars is terrible indeed.
More so their wives. But as long as there is a greater danger, you and I have an accord.
I'll take that. I'll take that
Thank
win.
you, Wesley. For now, we move with you. North is cut off. We barely escaped the main body of the Horde.
Roger that.
Then we're trapped.
Stop praying, Mum.
The wilds are to the south. That's no way out.
I'm not running straight into the Horde. We go south.
Look how many of us there. With together we are many. Bethany friendship card free. +5. Why? What did I do to you? Willpower. Okay. And then yeah, I want an actual. Strength. 2 and 3. Alright, nice. Oh. Who else are we going to be? Hopefully many. I also really like the revival for like, there's still room for the your companions to leave, and they don't like stick around for everything. But for the most part, like just like you can have a fully rival relationship with the companions, and they will still. They'll still like that's cool. Like appreciate that for they will still like get all the content to have like that bonus and not stress about like, which I quite liked. Wait, they can come from behind us. That's fine.
Worry about.
We got Wesley with us as well. No.
Take point. I'll be with.
Yeah. You're good, Evelyn. Whatever you want, darling. Wish you could romance Evelyn. What a queen. But obviously she has a husband who's going to make it through the entire game and be a key character to come. Wait, is that an emissary? Jesus. It was ages in Origin. That's what we fought that emissary. Oh my god. I need to heal, thank you. Everyone else. Bit off. The little guy survived, it's fine. Any of these guys. What is that?
Let's finish this.
I wish there was in Origin you could press but I don't think you can. Maybe you can, yeah.
How about you?
No, because I feel like
Quickly, before they regroup. We must press towards the wild.
but I really want to do like a blood magic mage thing. In Origins. But I just don't like the mage. Okay.
Maker, give me strength.
Bethany. Oh.
Bethany!
Hey Wesley, do you want to not just stand there? You're a Templar. Hey, I can heal you. Never mind. I can't heal you. I just find magic in these games is fine. It's not great, it's not lovely. Oh wait, yeah. Oh yeah. me alone. Leave me alone. Run, 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 run. Hey guys. I'm a bit of magic. Alright.
Bethany, wake up.
And she's dead.
The battle's over. We're fine.
I'm sorry, mistress. Your daughter is gone.
No. These things will not take Bethany.
Bad news.
Bethany risked her life to save us.
I don't want a hero. I want my daughter. How could you let her charge off like that? Oh, my poor little girl. My sweetheart.
If we stand here weeping, the Darkspawn will take the rest of us too.
Okay, well let's not be unemotional.
Allow me to commend your daughter's soul to the Maker, mistress. Ashes we were, and ashes we become. Maker, give this young woman a place at your side. Let us take comfort in the peace she has found in eternity.
Aww.
I will never forget you, Bethany.
At least Father will have company now.
Aw. This sometimes happens and it's really annoying. A really bad timing to begin loading. I think this doesn't stick. As long as I'm not quick resuming. Or maybe it does and I need to reset, which would be really annoying. Anyway. We'll give it a minute or two. I'll go on to just chatting whilst we load. Because it seems to be only some of the cutscenes do this, which is just great. But yeah. Great. So yeah, so far, you know, 2 is a unique experience. It's a really character-driven game. You're focusing on your companions and that journey, and it spans over 10 years, which is exciting. I think this is broken for good, which is ideal. And I'm concerned that there is going to be there's going to be no save points, so we're going to have to end up redoing a lot of stuff, which was annoying because I was literally just thinking, oh, we're doing great for like let me just Google it real quick. But yeah, so the game spans over 10 years and you kind of have that focus, which is great. Loading Dragon Age 2. Oh, never mind, fixed it. So I just need to skip the cutscene. That is what you do. Thank God for Forge. Yeah, so
There's no end to them.
there is no end to them. And then the dragon appears. Considering this game came out in 2011, like, it's impressive. Like, graphically. The characters look great for the most part. Locations, less so. Dragon looks good. Hello, Flemeth.
Well, well. What have we here? It used to be we never got visitors to the wilds, but now it seems they arrive in hordes.
Oh, because she's just met Arward at this point.
I don't know what you are, but I won't let you harm us.
Let me. If I wished you harm, I dare say you could not stop me.
She's so badass.
If you wish to flee the Darkspawn, you should know you are heading in the wrong direction.
So you're just going to leave us here?
And why not? I
Well, I mean,
spotted
fair
a
enough.
most curious sight. A mighty ogre vanquished. Who could perform such a feat? But now my curiosity is sated, and you are safe for the moment. Is that not enough?
I want to be a dragon.
You could show me that trick of yours. That looks useful.
I dare say it is. Such a clever tongue for a mage.
For a mage.
Tell me, clever child, how do you intend to outrun the
With
night?
wit and determination.
We're going to Kirkwall, in the Free Marches.
Kirkwall? Aye, but that is quite the voyage you plan. So far, simply to flee the Darkspawn.
How far do you
Our home is gone, but I don't imagine
I
you
meant to
care.
put how far do you recommend, but
I
you know.
see. Hurtled into the chaos, you fight, and the world will shake before you.
Yeah, well.
Is it fate or chance? I can never decide.
Chance.
It appears fortune smiles on us both today. I may be able to help you yet.
How can we
And
trust
we
you?
should accept your help. We don't even know what you are.
Stupid question, really.
I know what she is. The Witch of the Wilds.
Some call me that. Also Flemeth, Asha Belinar, an old hag who talks too much.
Morgan.
Does it matter? I offer you this. I will get your group past the Horde in exchange for a simple delivery to a place not far out of your way. Would you do this for a Witch of the Wilds?
For the rest of you.
Should we trust her?
Wesley is injured. We'll never escape the Darkspawn.
If you need to, leave me behind.
No. I said I would drag you out if I had to, and I meant it.
What's a Witch of the
What
Wilds
is
again?
a Witch of the Wilds exactly?
A chastened legend. Witches that steal children.
Bah, as if I had nothing better to do.
Then you're an apostate.
Yes, we have so much in common.
You would go through all that trouble to have something delivered.
Because you can fly
I
like a
have
dragon.
an appointment to keep.
Oh, he hasn't
It
met.
is far more
She hasn't met
convenient this way.
Arward yet.
Happily, you're not without your own needs.
How much trouble will this delivery be exactly?
About as much trouble as my saving your lives not 5 minutes ago.
Alright, you got me there.
Good point.
If you knew my daughter, you'd know how seldom I hear that.
Morgan.
I have to reach Kirkwall first.
But you will do it. There is a clan of Dalish elves near the city of Kirkwall. Deliver this amulet to their keeper, Marathari. Do as she asks with it, and any debt between us is paid in full. Before I take you anywhere, however, there is another matter.
What's that?
No, leave him alone.
What has been done to your man is within his blood already.
You lie!
She's right, Aveline. I can feel
He's
the corruption
blighted,
inside.
and he will die now. What corruption?
What are you talking about?
From the Darkspawn. All that blood. I knew when it
Oh
happened.
god, he's
And
really
how much
starting
time
to, he's
before
getting
you-
cataracts and everything.
Not long now, if I am any judge.
We can't afford that kind of liability.
No!
The only cure I know of is to become a Grey Warden.
Let's do that.
And they all died at Ostagar.
Not all, but the last are now beyond your reach.
That's us.
Aveline, listen to me.
You can't ask me this. I won't.
I'll do it.
Please. The corruption is a slow death. I can't.
It's up to you.
He's your husband, Evelyn. I can't
I'll
decide
do
his
it.
fate.
He's strong.
I would do it, but you can't also ask someone. Right in the metal chest plate. That was a forceful stab. Where did the knife even go in? Sorry, I'm overthinking this too much. This game came out in 2011.
Without an end, there can be no peace.
Oh, shut up, Lilith. Will you ride a dragon now?
It gets no easier. Your struggles have only just begun.
Flemeth,
I thought that might interest you.
you expect me to believe a myth swooped out of the wild to save
He
the
wasn't even here
planet?
for this part, so he's just
Oh, come now, Seeker. Do I need to recite the tale of the Warden as well?
No. Perhaps I shouldn't be surprised to hear of her involvement.
I liked my version better, too.
What else aren't you telling me then? Did she send someone with the champion?
In a matter of speaking.
So it's true. Continue. But if you tell me they all flew
I
to
wish.
Kirkwall on a dragon,
Nothing so fanciful, I assure you. The witch kept her word and got them to Guaran, where they took ship. They sailed north across the waking sea, lashed by terrible storms.
Terrible.
2 weeks they spent in that dark hold, packed in.
The dark hold,
with the
WandaVision.
fearful and the desperate. And then they saw it. Kirkwall, the city of chains. Long ago it was part of the Imperium. Slaves coming from far and wide to work the quarries. Now, it's a free city. But I use the word loosely. Sail through those black cliffs and you'll see what the slaves of old saw. The gallows, welcoming you. That's where their ship landed, with all the rest.
Brr. I really like those artistic parts. I would love like a Pillars of Eternity 2 style, like you get to travel around Thedas like on a boat and kind of stop from place to place, but I know that would never happen because it's just unrealistic, but that would be so cool. I mean, they just, BioWare don't seem to be able to do open worlds because Inquisition sucked. It wasn't really open world, but I still envisage it one day like a Dragon Age MMO would be pretty cool. No, I wouldn't want it to be.
They're not letting anyone into the city.
What? That can't be.
It's true. Look at them all.
Are we really surprised? Everyone's fleeing the Blight. Just as we are.
And they would throw us all back to the wolves. Unbelievable.
They can try.
We're getting into the city, one way or another.
We need to find Gamlen. Our family has always been highly regarded in Kirkwall. He can do something, I'm sure of it.
Let's hope he received your letter.
The guards seem to be reporting to that man. Perhaps we should speak to him.
Yay! We made it to Kirkwall. Willpower magic. Don't I need horror? Stun is not for now, but eventually. Okay, shield. Bomb. Spell magic. Rock armor. Stone fist. Chain lightning. Yes, please. 2 strength. No, 2 constitution, 1 strength. Is Carbonite his own class? And then 2 constitution and 1 strength. Nice. Okay, she's got nothing in there, but she can have this one. Alright.
We need to find your uncle.
Get back to the crowd, you lot. Trying to bully your way through won't get you into Kirkwall any faster.
Yes, it will.
But you do intend to let us in.
We have enough poor of our own in the free marches. We don't need you refugees piling up here like a middens heap.
What is this place?
I heard someone call this fortress the Gallows. Is it a prison?
It's the
Used to be.
mages.
Back in the Imperial days, they kept slaves here until the rebellion.
That armor's
Now the
dope.
Templars run it and use it to lock up their mages. Guess not much has changed.
They lock up the mages.
Are mages imprisoned here?
Well, no
That's
more
us.
than anywhere else. It's a circle of magi now. Magic is to serve man, not rule him.
Oh, they're
mages
all
are
the
better
same.
locked up where they don't hurt anyone.
What will happen to us?
Why aren't we being allowed into the city?
If it were up to me, I'd bar the gates and let you find somewhere else
Well,
to
you're
live.
nice, aren't you? Nice and friendly.
But it's not. Some of you lot might have legitimate business in the city. So Knight Commander Meredith wants us to sort you all out.
Meredith,
Most of
there's
you
a
are
name
getting
that
right
we'll
back
hear a
on
lot.
the ships then.
Let's ask about it.
That's a Templar title. Why would a city guardsman answer to the Templars?
We don't answer to her, but she's the power in Kirkwall.
So you do answer to her.
Don't
then,
know what would
'cause
happen if
that's
the
how power
Viscount
works.
went against something she wanted. But he's sure never taken that chance.
Tell me to
There must be someone in charge I can speak with.
Gimme.
Yes, always the same story. You want in, talk to Captain Ewald. I'm just
So
here to
close to
keep you
Ewald.
refuse from climbing the walls.
Okay. Who's that? Wait, so I can go in here? Okay, sure. What is the problem? Everyone's probably me.
So this is where Mother's from. Charming place.
Tell me,
Indeed.
how did your family escape Mordor? Almost everyone who hadn't fled.
My older sister. If she wasn't with us,
Aww.
I don't think we'd be.
But you seem quite skilled as well.
I'm not my sister.
Interesting. I can't tell if he was like aggression there or if he was like no, I'm just not my sister.
Let us through, you flaming blighter. We're not staying in this pit.
Let us through, you
Then
flaming
get back
blighter.
on your ship and leave. Kirkwall has no more room for refugees.
The ship's already gone. We've paid good coin to get here.
You and half of Ferelden. There's nothing I can do.
Oh,
the
there's
city
always
is full.
a guard told me.
One of the guards said you were letting in people who have business in the city.
That's right. We've seen you let lots of people through.
Citizens and merchants that make it worth our while. I'll assume that you don't have any
so
more
they want
coin
their
than these
palms
gentlemen.
being greased.
We've been letting you Fereldans in for months. You're too late. There's no more room.
But we've got family here.
I've heard claims like that.
No, my
1,000 times
family's
already,
real,
trust me.
Gamlen. You know Gamlen.
We'll find some ships to take you all back to Ferelden, eventually. Until then, you stay here.
When you rather go.
If you find our uncle, Gamlen Amel, you might just have a few less refugees.
Oh yeah, because we're Amel, right? Yeah.
Gamlen? I know that name.
He's a nobleman here in the city.
Yeah,
Our family
really
has an
know.
estate.
A nobleman? The only Gamlen I know is a weasel who couldn't rub 2 coppers together. He comes back, I'll bring you to him. But I don't have time to...
What? You gonna let them through?
I didn't say anything about...
We've
Looks a
been
bit
here
like
for
Alex's
4
fault.
days. They just got here. That's it. We're carving our way out of here. Men?
Well, that's a dumb idea, isn't it?
What a surprise!
What's your view of... You guys all fled, I wouldn't. Now, the price. She, or I guess in my case, Caius. Are we fighting? Oh. Where did they come from? Very nice.
Unbelievable.
Indeed.
Captain, are you all right?
I am, no thanks to you. Where is everyone? Go find them. I want this kept under control.
And I help.
You have my thanks. Look, I can't get you into the city. It's not my decision. But I'll find your uncle and bring him here.
Awesome. That's all we needed.
It's been 3 days. This waiting has to end.
I'm sure it won't be much longer. Gamlen must still be looking for us.
And if he's not?
Don't look now, but I think that's our man.
Hello, Gamlen.
Leandra. Damn, girl. The years haven't been kind to you.
Gamlen.
Gamlen.
Let me say up front, I wasn't expecting this. The Blight, your husband, dead. I figured you'd pretty much be Ferelden for life.
Oh, Gamlen. We came too late. My darling Bethany didn't make it. Trusted guide.
Oh, Maker, save me. Leandra, don't drop this on me here. I don't even know if I can help you get in.
Then I'll get it.
There are other ways to get into a city.
Sure. That worked real well for those soldiers we fought.
I hate to agree, but there's a reason they housed us in an old prison.
I was hoping to grease some palms, but the Knight Commander's been cracking down. We're gonna need more grease.
But what about the estate? Surely Father left
Yeah,
something
Gamlen.
when he
What
died.
about the estate?
Right, about the estate. It's, gone. To settle a debt.
Great.
I've been meaning to write you.
Then there's no hope.
Not quite. I know some people who might help. If you're not too delicate about company keep.
So there's no family.
Mother said our family was wealthy. You really can't help us.
I am blighted helping. I've got 2 offers of work from people who've got the coin to open those gates.
I still can't believe you sold the estate. Gamlen, how could you?
Well, I didn't expect your blasted family to show up on my doorstep. I've got a nice place in Lowtown.
'Cause that
You'll
sounds
see, it'll
lovely.
work out.
Do we need to stay in Kirkwall? Let's go to another city.
This was my home. I can't believe they won't
Yeah,
let
well,
me
we
come
can
back.
still go. It's not your home anymore.
Every city on the coast's been hip deep in Ferelden since the Blight. You could try your luck further inland, I suppose, but it won't be easy.
We're not putting Mother through that. We came here. We're staying here.
I don't like this.
What do you mean exactly, Gamlen?
He's gonna be
I talked to my contacts, and I found some people who might be willing to pay your way into the city. The catch is, you and your brother will have to work off the debt. For a year.
A year?
It's the best I could do. Trust me when I say a bunch of refugees won't get a better option anywhere else.
We cut down dozens of Darkspawn and an ogre to get here. That has to count for something.
And an ogre.
Unless you brought an ogre's head along on the boat, I doubt it.
We should have done that, actually.
I managed to convince my contacts to come to the gallows to meet you personally. Mirren heads up the mercenary company, the Red Iron. They're looking for recruits. Thenril, I guess you might call her a smuggler. Either one of them can help you. All you need to do is find them in the courtyard and convince them you're worth the trouble.
Carver?
What do you think about this, Carver?
What can I say? Better here than nowhere.
I'll go talk to them.
Let's find them and see what they have to say.
Oh, Gamlen, I don't know about this.
Well, we don't really have a choice.
It's a lot of coin, Leandra. Don't go expecting our name to carry the kind of weight it used to.
And what of me? I will not allow others to incur debts on my behalf.
Can't see that it makes a difference. You look like a lady who can pull her own weight.
Then you'll come with us.
I have no real option. Thank you.
Right. The mercenaries, I believe, are this way. Yeah. Let's do this quest.
Mirren?
And you must be Hawke. Nice. Your uncle talked up a storm about you. He better not be blowing more smoke out his ass.
Paying a lot of money.
Getting us into the city will take a lot of coin.
Did I mention the Red Iron gets paid pretty well? Not to mention your uncle said you were a mage. We're willing to
really
pay.
should not be telling everyone that.
I didn't realize Gamlen told you that.
You stick with us. You'll be safe. For a year, at least.
How do you know Gamlen?
My uncle doesn't seem like the sort to hang out with mercenaries.
Yeah, smugglers maybe.
He doesn't.
Oh, there you go.
Gamlen cheated one of my men at a wallop match. You turn out, we'll call it even.
Okay.
I'd like to know more about you first.
Right. You're not a marcher like your uncle. The Red Iron is well known in these parts. We pick who we work for and keep our noses clean. But anyone screws with us, we mess them up. Makes sense.
Makes sense.
All I know is if we join the company, I'm going to start talking like that.
Alright, sure.
I'm ready to prove myself.
Noble bastard named Friedrich is here in the gallows. Gave us bad info. Almost killed my men. Now he's hiding out here, waiting for a ship. He sees us coming, he'll run for
Fair
sure.
enough.
But he doesn't know you. Go kill him and his men. We'll make sure no one asks why.
Alright. Sure thing, homie. He is over this way. Hello, Friedrich.
Have you checked the courtyard again?
He's still out there, but he's alone. And he's not making a move.
I don't trust this. What will we do when the ship comes? Wait, who are you? I demand to know what you're doing here.
Came to talk.
Tell me why I shouldn't kill you. And make it good.
Mirren sent them.
I'm not an idiot. I could have figured that out for myself. Look, you. I don't know what that pissant thug is paying you, but I'll double it. Just let us go.
I might change my mind if I knew how you wronged
Yeah,
the
I'm
Red
curious.
Ugh, those fools take everything so personally. So I told Lord Asherall they were coming. It was business. I was perfectly willing to give the Red Iron a share, or all of it. I could give it to you as well. Just let me go.
All we want is a way into Kirkwall.
What? I don't have that kind of coin. I'm having trouble leaving the damned city.
So the Red Iron sent refugees after us?
Ah, stinking dog lords. Kill them and send their bodies back to Mirren.
It's about...
Okay, well, I was going to help. That was a mistake. That was a real bad mistake. But I guess you can't help that these days. You know, some people just can't stop the racing. Yoshi and Dragon. Everyone has to stand together. Bye bye. So Friedrich, give me money. Give me my money. Alright. Let's go over here. Iran. Hello, my darling friend.
It's done.
We win.
Good. May the bloody vultures feast on his corpse and shit him into the ocean.
I'm telling you, I love this guy.
Shut up.
Welcome to the Red Iron. Tell your uncle I'm making the arrangements now.
Hope the vultures eat his corpse and shit him in the ocean. That was psychotic. Oh, hello,
Any luck?
It's done.
I'll speak to Mirren and see when the bribes can be made. Wait here.
Excellent.
I guess we did it. We're here to stay, at least for a while.
For a year.
We'll see what happens when this debt is repaid.
If only Bethany were here
Oh,
with us.
you're ruining it with
And
your
Wesley.
emotions.
Let's go. This is only the beginning.
It is. It is only the beginning.
Thus began the champion's first year in Kirkwall.
And I shall let you enjoy it.
Word arrived from across the sea that the hero of Ferelden had defeated the Blight. But Lothering was destroyed. Kirkwall was the champion's home now. So she made her name, settling her debts with the mercenaries. It was a busy year in the city. That's when the Qunari landed. A great storm had caught their ship and left hundreds of warriors stranded in the city, waiting to return home. That's also when the trouble began with the mages. The Templars had become very powerful under Knight Commander Meredith. But, most importantly, that's when I first met the champion.
Man, this story is giving me nostalgia. This is how good these games are. Like, usually when I'm replaying games, I'm like, I don't want to do this again. But with both this and Origins, I was like, oh, I want to play through this again, like right now. But I just, wow, every ginger looks like Alex's Hawk. Hey, Meredith.
No. Andraste's tits, human. You know how many people want to hire onto this expedition?
Look, we know you're going into the deep roads.
We want to go into the deep
You'll
roads.
need to
Of
hire
course
the
we do.
best, and we're...
No. You're too late. Already done.
The money from this trip could fix everything. You need us. We've fought Darkspawn.
Yeah, we have.
Look, Precious. I don't care if you tore the horns off an ogre with your bare hands.
We did
You make him understand.
not do that. We could have.
We're running from your bloody Templars.
Shut up.
I'm in charge. You do what I say.
Right, sister.
My brother can be a fool, but he's right about this. We are what you need.
You're looking for a quick way out of the slums, right? You and every other Ferelden in this dump. Find another meal ticket.
Well, back to waiting for someone to turn us in.
You're no mage warrior.
You can relax. After all, the Templars dogging us, they're mine.
Did I sound that bad? Maker, I'm turning into Gamlen. Gamlen? He's got a head for this garbage. Maybe he can talk to Bartrand. He knows some people. After last week, we need all the coin and influence we can get.
Bad idea. Do you have anyone?
I wouldn't trust him with a silver. But dear uncle's at least as sleazy as Bartrand.
How's that for a compliment? What else can we do? We're losing ground, and I don't fancy waking up in the gallows.
Oh, she walks like a thug.
Hey!
What a
I knew a
badass.
guy once who could take every coin out of your pockets just by smiling at you. But you don't have the style to work Hightown, let alone the Merchants Guild. might want to find yourself a new line
That's
of work. Off you go.
Thank you very much, Mr.
How
Tethras.
do you do? Varric Tethras, at your service. I apologize for Bartrand. He wouldn't know an opportunity if it hit him square in the jaw.
But you would.
I would. What my brother doesn't realize is that we need someone like you. He would never admit it either. He's too proud. I, however, am quite practical.
Are you in the expedition?
You're part of Bartrand's venture.
That's right. The deep roads wouldn't normally be my thing, but I can't allow the head of our family to go down that road.
Yes.
So as you might imagine, I have more than a passing interest in this expedition's success.
You know who we are.
What makes you so certain we can help? You know nothing about us.
Oh, on the contrary. You've made quite the name for yourself over the last year. Serving with the Red Iron is no mean feat. Yet you not only served, you impressed. The name haunts on many lips these days. Not bad for a Ferelden fresh off the boat.
And what about Carl?
You must have heard of my brother as well, then.
A little, yes. But it is you they speak most of, Messer.
That figures.
Your brother is certainly welcome to join us by all means, but I'll leave that in your hands.
Oh, I'm going. Without this expedition, we won't last out the year.
Okay. Your brother refused
He
me.
said he didn't need another guard.
Yeah.
We don't need another hireling. We need a partner. The truth is, Bartrand's been tearing his beard out trying to fund this on his own, but he can't do it.
So we need
Invest in
money.
the expedition. 50 sovereigns and he can't refuse. Not with me there to vouch for you.
You vouch for me?
Why would you stick your neck out for a complete stranger?
I'd rather take a chance on someone with your reputation than head into the
Fair
deep
enough.
roads
Makes
unprepared.
sense.
And besides, we'd be your partners. I'm willing to give a little trust if you are.
Your brother doesn't seem like the sort who's willing to split profits.
My brother is many things, but he is not stupid. Far better to share the profits than be trapped in a tide with 1,000 darkspawn between you and the exit. Trust me, he'll come around.
If I had coin to invest, I wouldn't
That's
need
true.
this job in the first place.
You need to think big. There's only a brief window after a blight when the deep roads won't be crawling with darkspawn. The treasure you find down there could set you and your family up for life.
Come on. The dwarf makes some sense. No offense.
Oi.
Look, you started this, and it's a good idea. Certainly better than ending up in the gallows.
We work together, you and I, and before you know it, you'll have all the capital you need. What do you say?
This seems like a lot.
There might be nothing down there except darkspawn and rubble. How can you be sure we'll make a profit?
Well, Bartrand isn't grasping at strings. He's operating on some good information. Some of the deep roads are so old, even the dwarves have forgotten them. We just need to get down there. Then Bartrand will lead the way. You and I will be there to handle problems.
So how could you help?
What makes you so certain you'll be useful to me?
I know everyone in this city worth knowing. I can help you find the jobs you need, and if you don't need me for that, there's always Bianca.
Bianca?
You named your crossbow.
And why not? She's a beauty. Isn't that right, sweetheart?
That's not a good introduction, Barrett. Don't talk to you.
What's to stop you from taking my investment and running?
You'll be traveling with the expedition, and I'll be at your side. If I cross you, you'll be the first one to know, and I'll be the last.
You're asking me to take a lot on faith.
You're asking for a guarantee? I don't know that I can give you one. Look, I know the Templars have been asking questions. How terrible would it be to get out of the city for a while? If this works out, you'll be wealthy enough that the Order won't be able to touch you. You need the coin, and I need your help. We need each other. I can't make it sound better than that.
You better not be lying.
If this is a trick, you'll pay for it, dwarf.
Wonderful. I'll take that as a yes. Kirkwall's crawling with work. You set aside some coin from every job, and you'll have the money in no time.
Sure, easy. But maybe Aveline's got some bounties out. She joined the city guard, right?
We should talk privately when you get the chance. In the Hanged Man, maybe. I'll be there when I'm not with you. Now, let's go see what trouble we can stir up. Keep a hand on your coin, Hawk. There are more cut purses in Hightown than in the rest of the city combined.
Alright. Excellent. Let me go on over to just chatting. As I said kind of at the start of the stream and in my tweet, unfortunately this does need to be a shorter stream because I need to get on a long drive and I don't want to kind of be doing that too late in the dark with we've had some bad weather today and luckily it's cleared up now, but I just want to play on the safe side and be getting to Alex's with a little bit of time left to go. But thank you very much for watching the stream. So I do really want to play more of it. Number 2 is my favourite. As I said, I'm going to actually save while I think about it, if it'll let me. Awesome. And I love 2 because it focuses on character, right? Like Varric, your brother, or yeah, if you pick so basically if you pick Rogue or Warrior, you get Bethany instead of Carver. And even though only a third of players technically will see Carver, like they still put as much effort into him as they did her, and that's really cool. The cast in this game is great. The story I love the 3-act and the continuation and the time span. And the combat's fine. It's better than Origins in almost every way. And it feels weighty, it feels impactful even as a mage. I'm not a huge mage fan. I played mage in Inquisition and I think that soured my enjoyment of the game a little bit. But I really did enjoy I enjoyed that then. It was a little bit mages are powerful, which is great. But yeah, I'm a huge fan of 2. I think it's the strongest. But if we don't stream this by next Sunday, next Sunday, then we'll be going to Inquisition, and I will be deciding whether I'm going to start Inquisition from scratch because you don't do much in there, but it also serves as a good kind of like intro, or whether I'd be finishing Trespasser and going back and doing the last bit of that, and I'll try and make some longer space when I can work out which I do. Just because Trespasser leads almost directly into Inquisition, you can see pretty much the decisions that I've made going into Veilguard, which is a lot more important actually. So now I think about it, that's exactly what I'm going to do. As there's only 3 choices that matter, I'm going to do the bit of the game that covers those 3 choices where I did the intro for these 2. So look forward to that. I should be back next Wednesday, probably around 7:30, 8 o'clock, to play some New World, hopefully with a guest, but probably not. And yeah, from there we will see how things go. Otherwise, keep an eye on the YouTube because D&D episodes are still coming out. I'm sorry that there's been a lack of Exploring Works Veris and any other kind of video content. I started a new job earlier this week, and I've been trying to get into schedule. It's really taken it out of me actually. So I literally just have not been focusing on content creation, but it is something that videos are filmed, they just need to be edited, so I will be working on that at some point over the next week. So I'd ask for your patience with that, and we will get there, but it's just going to take a bit of time. But thank you all to everyone who came by and hung out, all of my friends, Junie, Charlie, Alex, all of you. Very much appreciate it, and even if you just came in for a second and decided it wasn't for you, thank you very much for swinging by anyway. I hope you do enjoy this video if you're watching on YouTube, but otherwise, let's see if